Hello, dear students. My name is Mariétou Gaye. I'm a teacher of English. Today we are going to have a listening comprehension lesson. Yes, today is Friday, good, April the 17th, 2020. Very good, Aissatou. Now, let's have a look at these pictures. Aminata, what are these? Yes. A hand sanitizer and face mask. Good, Aminata. Now, do you know any other means of protection? Alioune, good. Soap, very good. Water, excellent. Tissue, right. And Abdou, social distancing, very good. How often do you use these? How often do you use these? Every day. Good. Yes, Abdoulaye? Regularly. Very good. Okay. Now, the song we are going to listen to is entitled Washing Hands. Now, can you try and imagine, predict, you will hear in this song? Coronavirus, good. Aminata. The others, let's try. Give your ideas. Yes. Good. Prevention, protection, very good. Virus, all right. Sensitization, very good, Abdul. Now, we are going to listen to the song and you will check if your predictions are right or wrong. Are you ready? Let's go.
Recently we've been hit by virus, and its name is Corona. What does it do? Makes it hard to breathe. Right now there is no vaccine. Ooh, and now we've gotta stay alert, stop it from getting worse. It's our responsibility to stop it from exploding. So please just wash your hands. Don't touch your eyes, your nose, your mouth. Social distance, avoid the crowds. Fight against the corona. Practice good hygiene and keep your personal space clean. Respect the social distancing. Fight against the corona. It's a corona. It's like the flu, but it's so much more cruel. And it's super contagious. Yeah, it's tough, but we all play a part. We'll prevent it together. Ooh, and now we've gotta stay alert, stop it from getting worse. It's our responsibility to stop it from exploding. So please just wash your hands. Don't touch your eyes, your nose, your mouth. Social distance, avoid the crowds. Fight against the corona. Practice good hygiene and keep your personal space clean. Respect the social distancing. Fight against the corona. No matter Asian, black or white, the corona is colorblind. Together we can win the fight. Fight against the corona. Stay ready today, and tomorrow will be okay. Together we can win the fight. Fight against the corona.
Okay, now let's check. whether your predictions are right or wrong. Coronavirus, that's right, good. Prevention, protection, excellent. Virus, yes, Aisatu, excellent. Sensitization, very good job, class. Okay, now let's move to the first activity, which is a chart which you will have to fill in, but you will have first to listen to the song again. Okay, 2 examples are provided. Here is the chart. You have the name of the virus, corona, it is provided. Then you will have to listen to the song and to give the symptom mentioned in the song. And then the last column is about the prevention measures, in which you will have to find 3 items. The first one is provided. It is wash your hands. Are you ready? Let's go. Now, let's check. Okay, so here are the correct answers. Symptom, hard to breathe. Prevention measures, apart from washing your hands, don't touch your eyes, your nose, your mouth. Avoid crowds. Respect social distancing. Very good. Here we'll have the second activity, which is a true-false exercise. I have given 4 statements. You will have to tick the correct answer. So you listen to the song again, one more time, and you tick the correct answer. Abdu, can you read the first statement? Good. The second one? Okay, next. And all right, now let's start. Listen to the song and tick the correct answer. Now let's check. So, corona appeared a long time ago is false. Good. Amina, the second one, corona is another name for flu. It's false as well. Yes, Abdoulaye, people can't be immunized against the coronavirus. It's true. Excellent. And the last one, anyone can catch the virus. It is true also. Good job. Did you all get it? Yes. So you see, it was not difficult. And here is the last activity, which is a small passage which you have to fill in the blanks with words from the song. So all the activities are based on the listening. Okay, you listen to the song again, and then you try to complete this passage. Okay, now let's check. Amina, can you read the first sentence? The corona disease is very contagious. So the word you had to find out is contagious. Good. It's tough and makes it hard to breathe. The verb to breathe. Okay. The third sentence. Ismaila, can you try this one? Unfortunately, no vaccine, very good, has been found so far. And the last one, Aisatu, it's colorblind, good, and anyone can catch it. So, here is the end of our lesson, of our listening comprehension lesson today. Normally, you should be able now to sensitize people on how to avoid being infected by this virus, and also you should be able to reuse the vocabulary you have seen in this lesson. This is the end of our lesson. Thank you very much. See you next time for a new one. If you have any question, you can put them in the forum.
Hello, learners. Hello, dear parents. Hello, viewers. We are very happy to be back again with you in the framework of the broadcast Apprendre à la maison, which is initiated by the Ministry of National Education. Today, we exceptionally went to see Dr. Abdoulaye BOUSSO, the head of the Emergency Operations Center, EOC, commonly known as COUS, Centre des Opérations d'Urgence Sanitaire at Fan Hospital. He graciously offered us an interview on coronavirus disease 19. He talked about the school reopening on June the 2nd and the prevention measures to be taken. I invite you to watch the video.
Thank you, Dr. BOUSSO, for welcoming us in your office. We know that we are running out of time, and it's a very critical period for the entire country, but we know all the sacrifices you are making for the country, and thank you for all. But in the framework of the program Apprendre à la maison, which is from the Ministry of Education through the DRTS, we are trying to convey some messages, and thank you for welcoming us. So maybe a few words in English.
Thank you, Mr. Bauer, and congratulations for this initiative to continue to support the students when they are at home, and I'm very happy to be part of your project.
So, Dr. BOUSSO, we are happy to be here and would like to ask you some questions to maybe raise awareness among the entire community. What do you advise learners, teachers, school communities about the reopening of schools? What practical advice would you give?
The practical advice I can give is, I think it's very important when we think to reopen schools, because as you know, this outbreak is not very easy to manage. And the most difficult thing is to have people together, and it is the ways that we are going to work, having a school student in the same class with teacher. And if we want to reopen the classes when the outbreak start to be at its hand, is to respect some specific measure. I think the first is every student must wear mask. We talk about the social distancing. We should have class, not class we have now with many students inside, 50%, but we should have 15, 20 people in the class, and having for each student one table. I think it's something that we can do if we want to reopen the class, and also have hygiene hands available in the class.
Okay, thank you. So if we summarize it, we need to have not large classes, small classes, hand sanitizers, face masks for all students, for all teachers.
Yes,
okay.
Should have.
So the second question from the National Technical Advisor, Mr. Tambango.
Thank you very much, Ma. Thank you very much, Doctor. It's a real pleasure to have you here today. Thank you in the name of the Ministry of Education and in the name specifically of English stakeholders. My question is, 25% of the population is constituted by learners, so it's very important. So I was wondering, what should be the link, according to you, between the health workers, you, and the education stakeholders in order to better fight the COVID-19?
Yes, the link is very important between the education system and the health workers, because as you said, most of them are young, and what we see, what we saw in this outbreak is most of the patients are young. The average age we have is 34 years, and but the people with severe cases are older, 69 age. And it's why it's very important for us to use the student, the teachers to be, to spread the message. I think it's very important because they are in the community, in their family, in the neighborhood, they can spread the message on social distancing, wearing masks, hand hygiene, and for us it's very important. And now there are one initiative is 100,000 students against COVID, and it's an initiative with the university, and we support this initiative, and it's why, yes, the student, the school boys are very important, and for us they can broadcast all the messages.
Okay. Thank you so much, Dr. Bousso. Now, one final question to you. As a doctor in medicine, we know that you are fluent in English and you are in a francophone country. So what secret would you like to share with us about your fluency in English?
It's important.
Okay.
No, I'm not sure that I'm fluent, but you know, I very love English. Every time I want to speak English, and I also really want to thank some of my teachers. I can remember one, Mr. John, when I was in the college, says Koloban, Mamchan Ibrahim Mbake, and also Mr. Mawa. I really want to thank also Mr. Mawa and Mr. Mendes, because they make me confident. And to don't have any complex to speak English, and it's sometimes very difficult. I try every time, if I have the opportunity to speak English, to do it. I attend many international meetings, and all those meetings, 99% are in English. And when sometimes they ask me, okay, doctor, you can speak in French and we translate, I say, no. You are going to hurt my bad English. I really want to speak. And I think it's very important. And also, in our job, we have many scientific papers in English, and we try also to write scientific papers in English. I think is to practice, even if our English are not very perfect, but my aim is to be really fluent in English.
Okay, it's lovely. It's lovely.
Maybe yes. I know your English is not broken. It is really a fluent one. So just one message in one sentence to all the students, mainly those who are in S stream. We know S stream sometimes they think they just want to focus. They just want to focus on scientific or on mathematics, sciences, etc. But they know also they should know that English is very important, as you said. So, what is the key message you would like to address them?
For my experience now, we can say English is mandatory. Whatever your specialty is, you need to speak English if you want to be part of an international network.
Exactly.
And it's very, very important. And we see it now in our medical system, in the health sector. Many people want to attempt some level, but for them it's difficult because of the level of English. And what I can advise to all the students is to learn English. Even if you want to be a mathematician and other, if you want to be part of international network to export your capacity, your experience, yes, you should learn English.
So in other words, turn that challenge into an opportunity.
Yes.
Practice makes perfect.
That's perfect.
This is your.
Sure.
So thank you, Dr. Bousso.
Stay home, stay safe, and learn.
Great.
Wonderful.
Good.